Hi Subi, hi Ishita. Hi Abhay, what are you doing in school?
We haven't learned anything new. We've just been preparing for a semester exam and taking a few tests.
Okay, what is there in the semester exam?
Everything we've done over the past semester.
Okay, do you mind getting me the list of topics for your semester exam?
Oh yeah, I'll go get from my backpack real quick.
Yeah, why don't you get it and send it to me with a scan? Anisha, same things. Same thing for you and Abhay, I feel. It will help you, right, if I get you some questions on that?
Yeah, should I get it?
Ishita, yeah, Ishita does not have a semester, right, Ma?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, what are you doing in school, Ma?
Quadratic functions.
Yeah, if you tell me quadratic functions, it's hard for me to even understand.
Um,
You have to be very specific, right? Mm-hmm.
we're doing like all the points of quadratic functions, and we're doing specific physics problems that relate to it too.
Mm. Okay, is that easy?
Yeah,
I'm thinking I have covered it here, but is that easy?
yeah.
Okay. Mm. So basically, you guys have done till 4:05. Abhay, do you have the book with you? Abhay, do you have the book with you?
Oh, what happened?
Do you have the book with you, Abhay?
My algebra two book.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's the same book I'm following, right?
yeah,
So it's easy for you, right?
yeah.
391. Okay, dividing polynomials you did, but factoring polynomials you never did. Okay, let's see. I want to go over factoring polynomials. What did they end with, Abhay at school and Anisha?
Synthetic division.
Hmm?
Synthetic division.
Oh, okay.
I asked my mom to send you the list of the topics.
Yes, ma'am.
Um, I don't
Okay.
have my list in my backpack, but is it possible after class I could like send it to you from my
Absolutely right. For the homework, at least assessment, I'll give you, right?
yeah. I'll send it to you by the end of today.
Sure, ma'am. Mm. Clearly, there are so many people that are not coming. Oh my goodness. Okay. Anisha, if I give you good, proper assignment on this, it is going to help you, right, ma?
Yeah.
Yeah, in this I have not covered factoring polynomials is what I see.
We did that a while ago.
Factoring polynomials. Okay, let's see. Actually, from my end, I really want you to remember a couple of formulas. I don't know if you know, so let's quickly check on that. And then let's do more problems on factor theorem and remainder theorem as well. You're seeing my screen, right? How about this? Would you be able to factor this out? This is the continuation from algebra 1. So, what do you think is the easiest way to factorize this? Thoughts, guys. It's not like I'm
Uh,
asking you.
you split it in half into x plus 1 and x cubed plus x squared. And
Yep.
then,
Uh huh. Taking GCF is a strategy, right?
yeah,
Taking GCF greatest common factor. So from here, when you think about it, this term and this term, you see x plus 1 is common. When you take that x plus 1 common, you are left with x plus 1. So x plus 1 times x plus. Ah,
No,
something is so wrong.
it's it
Mm-hmm.
should be x plus 1 times x squared.
Yep, should be x square plus 1 times x plus 1. So taking GCF is a strategy that you can use. How about this x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 2? Your mom already sent me ma Anisha. Thank you very much for that.
Don't you do the same thing?
You do the same thing. Can you do that by yourself and let me know?
Yeah.
The answer alone, yeah. Do you get it, ma? I didn't get any of your answers. I'm waiting. Subi, are you following? Avni, are you following?
I don't think it's factorable.
You don't think it's factorable. 3x square plus 3x plus 2. You know what?
Oh, it's just, oh wait,
Mm-hmm.
never mind.
You think it's still factorable? I'm not seeing it factorable as well.
Yeah, I don't think it's factorable.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's factorable.
Think about splitting, ma. Is it splittable? Did you see whether it's splittable?
Yeah, when you split it, you don't get the same thing in you
Both
don't
sides. That's impossible.
yeah.
Mm,
You would take out the x squared, so you get x squared times x plus 3, and then you just be left with 3x plus 2.
uh, okay, let me just try one. I don't know if it will factorize. Let's see. What I was thinking was I can split this like this, right? We'll just try, guys. I don't know. Mm, I don't know. Let me see. Oh, yeah, it will not be factorizable. Yeah, agree. It's an irreducible polynomial. Let's go ahead with one more. Mm, I'll go ahead with this one. How about this? I'll go ahead with an easy one, then I'll go ahead with a harder one. How about this? How about this, guys? Do you know the formulas for this one? Let's see. I have not discussed with you, but okay. Before you came from your algebra 1, right? We started with a square minus b square equal to a plus b, a minus b. These three formulas, even in your sleep, you should remember, was what we discussed when you were all in algebra 1, right? This one would be a minus b, the whole square will be a square plus b square minus 2ab. Any questions here? These three you learnt it in algebra 1. In algebra 2, from school, have you already memorized a plus b the whole cube, guys?
You taught us
Yes.
this last session.
What is it, ma?
You gave us all the formulas last session.
Oh yeah, then okay, then let's go. Then let's go and try this one. I just want you to be able to do a minus b the whole cube, a plus b the whole cube, a cube minus b cube, a cube plus b cube, and a cube minus b cube. All these formulas should be there with you.
Yeah.
Okay, good. This is in algebra 2. Okay. How about this? Can you factorize this? I'll wait, guys. Maybe this week I can help you. Let's see. We are able to do this factoring well, right? We'll go to division of polynomials, revise a few more, and then we'll come back. We'll do more questions on division of polynomials. Hey, did they cover rational root theorem?
Yeah, we did that in October.
You did, ma. Abhay and Anisha?
No.
Okay.
We did it. Like, we did it.
You did it? Fully, meaning. Anisha, have you started rational root theorem, you mean?
We spent one day on it because right now we're just focusing on the science.
Hey, I'm not able to hear you at all.
We learned about it a week ago.
You learnt about it, meaning, okay, does that get included in your semester review?
Yeah.
But your semester review closes with, I don't see it there.
Well, it might not be included in the review, but
Semester review, right? Yeah, that's what I felt.
yeah, but they've given us other sources to study, like slideshows, and they have.
Yeah. We'll get into rational root theorem next week for sure because I want to be a little ahead. Let's see. If Ananya knows, she can help as well. Let's see.
So, sorry, I put the wrong thing in. Wait, hold up.
Sure.
This is from earlier. Can you check my answer? Oh, wait, never mind. Hold up.
Absolutely, ma'am.
No, I'm still typing it in.
Not really, right, Subi? I don't think this is right? You're all confusing, I feel.
Okay.
Miss Priya.
Yeah, Anisha, that's right, Anisha. Others didn't get it.
Can you check my answer now?
Yes, Anya, I'm here.
Wait, did I get it or not get it?
I'm so confused about. Hold on. Each of you are giving different answers, okay? If there are 4 or 5 of you, 5 answers I've gotten. Anya, I never got your answer, Anya.
Yeah, because I just sent it.
Okay, if there are 5 answers that have come in, each answer is different. X minus 2. Wait. I think 2 of the answers are same. Oh no, even the 2 differs in their signs. Anisha and Anya seem similar, but they differ in the signs. So let's do it, guys.
Wait, is mine right? Oh, wait, I have to edit mine. I meant for it to be X
squared
Here,
plus
when I take
2x.
out 8 common, I'm going to go ahead and explain. When I take 8 common, it's going to become x square, x cube minus 8. So basically, this is of the format a cube minus b cube. 90% of you did not substitute the formula properly. This is a minus b, a square plus ab plus b square. If you're not going to remember, it's going to cause trouble. Here, Shrikar, did you get it, Shrikar? That seems correct, Shrikar.
We've been doing this a little bit in school. I think that's one.
I see. So here, if it is x, a minus b, right? Here, a is x, b is 2. That is why this is a cube minus b cube, right? So 8 is outside, a minus b is x minus 2, and then a square is x square, b square is 4, ab is 2x. So it is 8 times x minus 2 times x square plus 2x plus 4. Where did we all go wrong? You know what? Most of you substituted the formula incorrectly, but in Abhai's case, I just want to see where did he go wrong. Abhai, did you understand where did you go wrong?
Yeah.
You did not take that 8 common.
Yeah.
That was the only, but even if you had taken the 4 common, something feels incorrect to me. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Anisha, I think you got it right, ma. Krishiv, did you get that, Krishiv? Krishiv, did you get it? Avni, did you get it?
Yeah.
Akshada, did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. At the end of the class, nobody should make mistakes in polynomial factoring. I feel 2x power of 4 plus 7 x cube plus 5x squared. Can we do that? Yama?
For the original problem that you gave, 3x squared plus 3x plus x cubed plus 2, can you factor it so that one of the factors is a quadratic? So that the factor would be x plus 2.
Which one? Which one, ma? For this question you're asking?
No, the original question, the first question that you gave us.
Tell me, what was that?
X cubed plus 3x squared plus 3x plus 2.
Were you able to factorize this?
Yeah, plus 2, yeah. But you can factor it so that there's a quadratic left over as irreducible, right?
How do,
But
okay,
the
you
factors
took
were x plus 2 and x squared plus x plus 1.
x square, you took it as common, x plus 3 was there. Okay, how did you do that?
X plus 2, x squared plus x plus 1.
See, that's what I tried doing. X plus 2 x square plus x square plus
like
3x.
x plus 2 times x squared plus x plus 1.
No, ma, how did you split it first? What is the first step? I understand how you factored at the end, but what is the first step you did for this? After this, what did you do?
I forgot, I didn't mention.
Okay, let's try doing it because I felt like it was still factorable. Okay, what was the reduced factors you say?
Plus 3 times x squared plus x plus 1.
You have to be loud, ma. I can't hear anything, no. X plus?
2 times x squared plus x plus 1.
X square plus x plus 1. X plus 2, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems correct actually. X cube plus 2x squared.
But this wasn't the equation. It was 3x plus 3. 2. It was 3x plus 2.
Yeah, for that equation I'm saying.
The equation was...
The equation was unfactorable
Let me see.
because
Yeah. Very nice, Anya. Very nice, Anya. The given question was this one, Anisha.
That's still factors to that.
This is still factorizable, you think?
That's what I'm giving the factors for.
I see. Okay, let's see. X squared plus 2x. I'm checking plus. Yeah, it seems factorizable. Then we have not done the work. X squared plus 3x. Yeah, it's still factorizable. See. Okay, let's try. Let's try. You don't remember the steps. We'll do it. But see, that factored form seemed correct. So let's see. So x cube plus, I can't. Okay. How about this 2x squared plus x squared plus 3x plus 2? Oh no, that is not possible. That was x plus 2 and x squared plus x plus 1, right? Go ahead, Ma.
I was just bringing it up because I wanted to check if we can move on to the next problem.
No. Yeah. We can definitely move on, but I want to get the procedure as well. I'll
Miss
do it.
Priya, it wasn't x plus 2. It wasn't 3x plus 2. It was x plus 2. I checked the equation on my sheet and it said x plus 3x plus x plus 2.
This one was what, Ma?
That was 2. But instead of 3x, it was x, just plain x.
Okay. See, but okay, I understand, Anya. Nice observation. But if you're given like this, right? How to factorize this? This seems factorizable as she showed me the linear factors, right? I understand, meaning what we did was a reducible polynomial. But if you're given this equation, say problem number 1 is this, problem number 2 is this, how to factorize this? Okay, you go ahead with problem number 2. Let me think about it and tell. Anisha, your problem is a nice problem though. X cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 2. Let me try the first one, you guys try the second one and factorize it and show. This one you can take x square common first. So, see, I tried to split this initially, but what was happening? Oh, 3x plus. Anisha, your answer was 3x plus 3 or 2, Amma. What was the question you gave me? X cube plus?
The problem is right.
Problem is right, okay. Oh, this one is factorizable though. But if you factorize this x plus x square, take it out as common. So, yeah, this one is factorizable, right? X plus 2, x plus. Yeah, this is factorizable. X plus 2 common. When I take x plus 2 common, it becomes x square plus x plus 1. Oh, this is okay. Okay, this one I can do it on the board once more. And I want you to get the factorized form for the 2. For the problem that Anisha gave us, right? So for this one, you can split this x cube plus 2x square plus x square, you can split it. And when you look at this polynomial, a quadratic polynomial, this is factorizable as x plus 1 times x plus 2. Here, you can take x square common, you still get x plus 2. As a result, from these two terms, you can take out x plus 2 common, which will end up with x square plus x plus 1. Any questions?
No.
Yeah, let's go ahead with this one. I'm thinking you should have answered for this one. Let's see. I only got, I don't know, I didn't get many answers. Akshada, you got it, Akshada, for the second one? Yeah. I think you got it. I don't know whether I have a solution for that. I don't know from where I gave it. Oh, yeah. I have the answer on that one. I can check. X plus 1. Oh, yes. Akshada, is your third linear factor correct? Did you type it correctly? I think you
I
typed it
think
incorrectly.
so.
Can you check? The third linear factor. Third linear factor means third parenthesis, whatever is inside. Is that correct?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Can you check whether you typed it in correctly?
Yeah.
Okay, others, did you solve this one? I got Krish's answer. X square when you take it as common. Yeah, I think that's correct, Krish.
I also typed my answer, Miss.
What is it, ma? Abhay, that's correct. Shrikar, that's right. Okay, guys. So
I'm almost done.
Okay. Is there anybody who's not getting? Then I need to wait. Yeah, Anya, for you I'll wait. In the meantime, how about this? I want a harder one though. Okay, how about this? Oh wow, this is a good one. Let's try this one. You should be able to factorize any so the answer for this one would be Anya, can I give the answer?
Yeah.
X square times x plus 1 times 2x plus 5 should be your answer for this one. Okay, now let's do the third problem. Let's try this one. I want a harder one. How about this one? 27 x power of 4 plus 54 x cube minus 64 x minus 128 minus plus minus 64 x minus 128. Let's try that. Ishita, yes. Question number 2. Sure, Ishita. Okay, how about this? This one, take x square common. Ishita, I'm doing it for you. You can shout out and ask, ma. Doesn't matter. 2x square plus 7x plus 5, right, Ishita? So this is 10 and 7, right, ma? Oh my god. 1 second. Okay, so 10 and 7, right, ma? Since it is 10 and 7, it will be what? 10 and 7 means 5 and 2, right, ma? Plus 5x plus 2x. This 7x is split into 5 and 2. Now x squared, sorry, this is x squared, and then this one becomes 2x plus 5, but you take here, you can take x as common, right? So here you can take 1 as common. So that would be x plus 1 to x plus 5. Ishita, did you understand, ma?
Yeah.
Okay, can we go ahead and do the third one, guys? Third one, I'm waiting. I just got 1 or 2 answers. I don't know whether you got it. If so, I'll move on. We can do a few different problems, and factor theorem, remainder theorem is what I'm thinking next. Advait, thanks for your message, Advait. Yes, ma?
My mom texted you, but I have to go somewhere at like 6:35 or so, so I'm gonna have to drop
Sure,
her.
ma. Sure. Avni, yes, I got. I got your mom's message. I did not see.
Is my answer correct?
Is your answer correct? Krishiv. Oh wow, Krishiv, that doesn't seem right to me. See, Krishiv, it should be a product of linear factors. No pluses and minuses in between. That's not factoring, right? Factoring means you are expressing a big polynomial into product of linear factors. Abba. Yeah, Abba, that seems right. X plus 2, 9x square. I think you by mistake left out x square, 9x square.
Oh yeah, that's what I have on my paper. I have
Is
9x.
mine correct?
No worries. Not really. Ananya. Again, that is factorizable, ma. 27x cube minus 64 is factorizable, right? You did half of the problem. Where is the rest half? You can still factorize it.
Oh,
Because,
okay, yeah, I see.
yeah, the first term is in the format a cube minus b cube. Same with Avni. Avni, the second term is a cube minus b cube, right, ma? So you can still apply the formula and make it into a linear and a quadratic factor, right? Oh wow, let's see. We will do more problems. Let's see. I'll also get you problems on your.
Can I go to the bathroom real quick?
Yeah, sure. Ma. Oh, you have semester exam is a whole lot I am seeing, ma. Avni, you have to factorize the second term, right, ma? Subi. Oh yeah, the same. See, Subi. Okay. Krishiv and Subi. Akshada, did you get it? Anisha, that seems right to me. So basically what you guys can do here, you see clearly 27 is present in both, 64 is present in both. So I can group these two. I can take 27 common, but again x cube as well I can take it out as common. When I take it out as common, I get x plus 2. Here when I take 64 as common, I again get x plus 2. Now this is a term. Term means that 27 is separated from x cube by multiplication, x cube is separated from x plus 2 by multiplication. Okay, so that's a term. When this minus comes, whatever is after that becomes a different term. Okay, so from these two terms I can take x plus 2 common. When I take x plus 2 common, I end up with this. But this is not the factored form. When you think about it, this is difference of cubes. Difference of cubes means a cube minus b cube. So a is 3x, b is 4. That being the case, I can write it out as a minus b, 3x minus 4, and after that a square plus ab means 12x plus b square. This is the factored form. Any questions? Any questions? How to make sure that this quadratic expression cannot be factored? You can try doing the quadratic formula and finding what is x. You will, if you get a complex one, you don't have to, meaning it's irreducible. Can I go ahead? Okay, now let's see this one. I have some challenging problems on remainder theorem, factor theorem. Okay. How about this? Okay, this one. This one. Use synthetic division to factor this completely. It's going to be a little tricky.
Don't we need a factor?
You can factor it. I need to see too. I don't know how to factor. Let's see.
Wait, no, like, don't we need a linear factor so that we can use synthetic division?
Oh, you need, okay. Okay. Anisha, do you know how to use rational root theorem for that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Maybe I'll take this to introduce that to you guys, is what I feel. Let me see. Let's try that one. I really want you to be able to do this. Let's see. Okay. So, for this question, right, yeah, it is initially difficult to see. Using synthetic division, if you want to factorize it, you basically, it's not that you can't, but how to find out the first factor is always tough, right? So you go with the constant, you go with the highest power of x. Okay, so now here let's go ahead and consider this as p, this as q. Okay, meaning the coefficient p is the constant term, q is the coefficient of the highest power of x. First let me explain and then I'll give you the theorems all. Okay, now in this case, how to find out the factors of this polynomial expression? Here plus or minus p by plus or minus q will give you all possible factors of this polynomial. Plus or minus p divide by plus or minus q. What does it mean? It gives a lot of answers. How? Let's see. Plus or minus factors of, I'll put it out as factors of plus or minus q divide by plus or minus q. Now here then it will become plus or minus 6 by plus or minus 1. That is nothing but I will write all factors of plus or minus 6. Means what can all be the possible roots of this function? It can start with 1, 6. It can be plus or minus 1, plus or minus 6. All factors, right? Then it can be plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3. So what are all the possible values I need to test? Plus 1, minus 1, plus 2, minus 2, plus 3, minus 3, plus 6, minus 6. So these are all the possible rational roots for this polynomial. Possible rational roots. How did I find? I went ahead and add the constant as p, the highest power of x, coefficient as q. So factors of plus or minus p by plus or minus q will give you all the possible rational roots, or all possible rational roots of this entire polynomial. So by doing that, I got plus or minus 6 by plus or minus 1. But factors of this means it's a whole lot of answers, right? Meaning it can be factors of plus or minus 6 divided by factors of plus or minus 1. You see, that means, see, this is a plus or minus 1, so it becomes easier than it being plus or minus 2. Okay, so it's a plus or minus 1, so that can go, because there is a plus or minus 6 in the numerator. I write out the factors of 6, 1, 6, 2, 3. In that it can be plus or minus, plus 1, minus 1. So I'll start with experimenting with 1. Now I write out all the factors. This one, let me do it, guys. Next one I'll give it to you. How about this? 1, 1, minus 7, minus 1, 6 for the synthetic division, right? So I'll start with, let's say, x equal to 1. I'm going to start. Let's see whether I get it. If I do that, 1 times 1 is 1, 2, 2, minus 5, minus 5, minus 6. See, that itself is working. Do you get it? So
Yeah, that makes sense.
This way, where you are not given any factors, but then you can proceed with synthetic division. How? By assuming, the plus or factors of plus or minus p by plus or minus q. Factors of this can be written as all possible rational roots for this polynomial. Once you start writing that, you will end up with ton of possible values. In that possible value, always in the first 4 there will be one that gets resolved. So here we have already resolved 1 is a factor. So I can write this entire polynomial as x minus 1. Since x equal to 1, x minus 1 will be a 0, right? 0 means it's the x-intercept. It's one of the factors. So x minus 1 times this reducible polynomial becomes x cube plus 2x square minus 5x minus 6 from here. Any questions? Now again apply synthetic division to this. So after applying synthetic division to this, how will you apply synthetic division to this? Or do you know way to factorize this directly? I am also fine with that if you can. If you can't, similarly again you will have to go with this is called rational root theorem, meaning basically trying out this factors of plus or minus q by plus or minus q, p by q. That is called the rational root theorem. You have to apply rational root theorem to this polynomial now. What will be the factors? Again, factors of plus or minus 6. That's what I am saying. So it can be plus 1, minus 1, plus 2, minus 2, plus 3, minus 3, plus 6, minus 6. So try substituting any one where you will get the remainder 0. So the polynomial will reduce. Like that, you have to reduce the entire polynomial into product of linear factors. Can I expect you to try that?
Sure.
Can you proceed from here, or do you need help?
Could you do like another step?
Sure, yeah, x minus 1 will be there, right? Here, how do I find the possible rational roots? We have come up with an idea right now, rational root theorem. So here, this constant term is 6, here it is 1. So what are the possible rational root? Will be plus or minus 6 by plus or minus 1, right? All possible factors of that. Factors of that. So, what are the possible rational roots? It can be plus 1, plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3, plus or minus 6. Any questions till now? Any questions till now?
No.
Okay, now let me go ahead and try. I'll have to try again what works now. So for this one, okay, let me try plus 1. Can I try plus 1? So let me write synthetic division for this one. 1, 2, minus 5, minus 6. Let me try with a 1, plus 1. I'm assuming x equal to 1 again. Is x equal to 1 another factor I'm going to see? I don't know. 1 ones are 1, 3, 3, minus 2. No, this is not a factor at all. Do you see? S2, so there is a remainder, so that's not a factor. That's not working. So plus 1 is gone. I'm going to substitute minus 1 in C. Don't get confused, guys. Write it down nicely. Minus 1. If I put like that, yeah, that seems a factor. You see here? So minus 1 seemed a factor. Now I'm going to write this polynomial as x minus 1 was first factor. Then I found out now x equal to minus 1. That means x plus 1 is a factor. Then the reduced polynomial from here, that was x cube, right? The reduced polynomial will come to x square plus x minus 6. Now I know how to factorize this quadratic polynomial very easily. I know. What is that? I know by factorization, right? So that will be x square plus 3x minus 2x minus 6. So that would be x plus 3 times x minus 2. So the completely factored form using synthetic division for this big polynomial, whatever we had, right? For the big polynomial is, for this big polynomial, this is what we try to factorize, right? This one is this. Any questions? What did we do? We applied the rational root theorem. Go ahead. Did you have a question, Abai?
No, I'm good.
Okay. So the intent was to write it as a product of linear factors. How did we find it? We found out the leading coefficient of the highest power of x and the constant. So we assume, rational root theorem says all possible rational roots of a polynomial can be written as plus the factors of plus or minus the constant divided by the coefficient of the largest power of x. Once we have it, we start experimenting using trial and error method. Usually you will get it within the first few. Okay, I started with plus 1, directly it worked. Now from there I reduced the polynomial into a linear factor and 1 x was taken out, right? So x power of 4 became x cube, 1x cube, 2x square minus 5x minus 6. Now again it was a cubic polynomial. Again I needed to use rational root theorem, like 6 factors of 6 by 1. So I wrote down all the possible rational roots of this polynomial. Again I found out that x plus 1 was a factor this time. So I wrote those two down, and then the reduced polynomial was x square plus x minus 6. This quadratic polynomial I was able to reduce nicely into two linear factors. So the final reduced linear factor form is this. Any questions? Subira. Go ahead. Go ahead.
If the cubic polynomial is like more friendly, or we could just factor it by splitting it, could we just do that instead?
Oh yes. See, when it came to the last polynomial, however you want, you can do it.
All right.
But what was expected was you have to use the rational root theorem to find out the first factor. Again, meaning this sometimes will be very easy for you to factorize by grouping or taking LCM, taking GCF. You can do either way. But then sometimes if you find it hard, the best way is again go for rational root theorem. What does the rational root theorem say? All possible rational roots are p by q, factors of p by q. So one by one start substituting, trial and error. But unless you practice a lot of rational root theorem problems, you will find, oh, this is not working, that is not working, oh, which is the possible rational root. You will be confused unless you work out 5-6 problems, and at least more problems, and make sure you are thorough with the process.
Yeah.
Can we try one more?
Yeah.
Yeah, ma.
They taught us some sort of hack to find out if one was a factor just by looking at the coefficients, but I forgot exactly what it was.
What is it, ma? Anisha, you have to talk.
They taught us some sort of hack, I guess, to find out whether one was a factor without doing synthetic division using just the
Yeah, I'll tell you what it is without doing synthetic division. Okay. Okay. Let's say, guys, you are going to figure this out, okay? X power of 4 plus x cube minus 7x square minus x plus 6. Okay. So, this is some graph. You all know this is some graph that is going to be like this. 4 times it's going to cross the x-axis. Okay. So, when it crosses the, we are going to find whether 1 is a factor. That means x equal to 1 is a factor. If I okay, is a factor means what? What does it mean? If x equal to 1 is a factor, what will happen in the graph?
That's where the y will equal to 0.
Exactly. So you are just checking whether 1 comma 0 fits into this equation. So just plug in x equal to 1. When you plug in x equal to 1, what happens here? See, this becomes 0. So 1 is a factor. Did you get it?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So think of how in the graph what will happen. If I want to see, I have so many possible rational roots. It's such a pain to test each of that. Easier way. This plus 1 and minus 1 is so easy to test. You have this expression. What does it mean? If I say x equal to 1 is a factor, that means at x equal to 1, the graph crosses the x-axis, which means y equal to 0. So plug in y equal to 0. Am I getting y equal to 0 when I substitute x equal to 1? If I get it, yes, it is a factor. If I don't get it, I have to move on to minus 1. Substitute minus 1 into the equation and see whether y equal to 0. For whichever number y becomes 0, I can clearly say, hey, that's a factor because it's the x-intercept. Subhi, did it make sense?
Yeah.
So you have to remember that when at the x-intercept your y value is 0 is a big concept that you learn in algebra 1, but it keeps on daunting you till you finish pre-calculus. So let's try this one. Anisha, this is what they taught you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. But did you understand it now, Ma, why it works? Okay. Yeah, that's an easy way to find. Okay, how about this? See, I really wanted to give you more factor. See, when we do more problems on factor theorem and remainder theorem, this will automatically become clear. But let's do, since we started rational root theorem, I'll go with 1 or 2 more problems and then give you that. Let's see. How about this? X cube minus 2x square minus 8x. I know how you guys will do this. Yeah. I don't want you to do. See, this one I know how you will do because you will take 2 as common and then you'll do. Okay. I really want you to do rational root theorem and check. Let's see. How about this? X power of 4 minus 4x cube minus 7x square plus 22x plus 24. Let me please make sure whatever problem I gave you is correct. X power of 4 minus 4x cube minus 7x square plus 22x plus 24. Yes, for this one I would like you to write it out as product of linear factors. Yup, that's a lot. Okay, I can do it step by step, but I would really like you to try. I would definitely want you to try. So we will start with the rational root theorem. What does it say? Factors of
Wait,
plus
so
or
with the
minus.
facts are, I have a question. Okay. Yeah, you answered my question.
Oh, already?
No, I was just gonna ask, like, if the 24 would be factors on top, or
Yeah. P by Q. You're going to take this as P, you're going to take this as Q.
okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure that the constant goes on.
Yeah, but do you see how many possibilities you're going to end up with?
Yeah.
I know, plus or minus 1, plus or minus 24, then plus or minus 2, plus or minus 12, then plus or minus 3, plus or minus 8, plus or minus 4, plus or minus 6. So this many possibilities are there. Plug it in and you're going to find. Please be patient, do one problem, it's enough. If you get it correctly, we can move on. I really want you to do flavors in remainder theorem, factor theorem. Let's see, guys. Let me see. You do this. In the meantime, I'll get you nice different flavors of problems so that you're comfortable with factor theorem and remainder theorem. We didn't go over it nicely, so let's see. But please do this one. எனக்கு தூக்கமாக வருது. But remainder division. Okay. K so that x plus 2. Let me see. I'm going to go over factor theorem, remainder theorem. I'm going to give you a different type of problem after this. Let's see. Okay. Then we'll arrive at, hey, this is factor theorem. Thanks, Manya. Advait, where do you need me to explain, Advait?
I just kind of need you to like start it off for me.
Oh, sure. Start trying substitute plus 1 minus 1 into this expression and see whether it becomes 0. Whichever becomes 0, that is a factor. If you want me to do it on the board, I have to know. Don't take too much time to tell me.
So if it is a factor, then division.
Anisha, sorry, ma, I don't hear you. What is it?
So if it is a factor, then you can continue with the synthetic division, but if it's not a factor, then you start with the same original problem again.
If it is not, one of it will definitely be a factor.
Yeah, but if it's not a factor, then you have to restart with the original problem.
If it is not a factor means what, Amma?
So if the remainder isn't 0.
If the remainder isn't 0, okay, you'll try for plus 1. If the remainder isn't 0, you'll try for minus 1. If the remainder isn't 0, you'll try substituting plus 2 and c. If the remainder isn't 0, you'll try substituting minus 1 and c.
But
If the remainder isn't 0,
But the actual like the coefficients, will they go back to the original problem, or will you
Oh, okay. What did you? Okay, let me go ahead and do this for you then. Yeah, coefficient of the reduced polynomial you're saying
Yeah.
that you're going to get it from the synthetic division, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Shall I show you once more? Will it help?
Miss Priya,
Yeah, ma.
how many like numbers do we have to find that like when you substitute in A equals 0?
Only one, right?
Okay,
First find one factor. I'll use it in synthetic division.
okay.
Okay, one. So what was the factor? Anybody found one factor?
I found -1.
Negative one
Same.
worked.
I found -1.
Oh
Negative
wow,
1.
Akshada, how did you do it so fast, Amma?
I just used the synthetic division. Is it right?
Yeah, that is right. But that was too fast.
I can show how I did it if you want.
Okay, very nice. No. I believe you. Not a problem. Okay, so here, what did you get? The first factor was x equal to -1, Amma.
Yeah.
Okay, so x equal to -1, they found out that it's a factor. So I can use -1 as my factor and do synthetic division as my first step. 1 minus 4 minus 7, 22, 24. If I use that, now I put it like this. Yup. So now, as a first step, the first set of factors, meaning reduced form, what is the form I can write now? I can write it out as x plus 1 is a factor, right? With that, with this I have to construct my polynomial. How will I construct? This was power 4. We took out one linear factor, right? So with this as coefficient, 1 x cube minus 5 x square minus 2x plus 24 will be your reduced polynomial. Make sense?
Miss Priya.
Yeah, go ahead.
I found x equals to 3 also works as a factor.
Great. You found out x equal to 3 as well. Okay, he found out one more. So that makes my task easy. So 1 minus 5 minus 2, 24.
Oh wait, not for this one. For the initial equation.
That's
I
okay.
found
It
x
will.
equals.
Yeah, I get it. But again, this also will work.
Oh, okay, I get it
You
now.
get it. Okay, 0. Sorry, 1, 3. You made my task very easy. Minus 6, minus 8. See? So now he found out x equal to 3 as a factor. That means I can pull out x plus 1. This one I am copying it down. But because of this I can write x minus 3 as a factor. But this cubic polynomial will reduce to quadratic polynomial. How? X square minus 2x minus 8. Did you all get it? Now, this is very easy to factorize for all of you, right? What is that? X plus 1, x minus 3, okay. But this one, can I write it down as x square minus 4x plus 2x minus 8? That gives me x plus 2, x minus 4. X plus 2, x minus 4. Any questions, guys? This is very easy provided you understand how it works and why it works. Can I go ahead?
Yeah.
Okay, now I want to do definitely 2 more problems. Okay, I know that I'm taking some time, but let's see. How about this? Remainder theorem. What does it say? Okay, I really want you to understand why this works. Let me first show you what is that, and then I'll explain what is the idea behind it. Suppose, let's talk about this remainder theorem. Both we have already addressed what are the concepts, but I have not told you, hey, this is the remainder theorem and stuff. How about this? I'll say, suppose p of x is a polynomial. Okay, p of x is a polynomial and r be any number. Okay, Now if I say that x minus r, meaning if you divide this polynomial by this x minus r, the remainder is p of r. Does that make sense? See, suppose there is a polynomial, you are dividing by x minus 1. Okay, when you divide by x minus 1, what will be your remainder? The remainder would be p of 1, meaning in that polynomial, if you substitute 1 instead of x, whatever value of y you get, that is your remainder. Does that make sense, guys?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, now, yeah.
I can give you an example. Let's see this one. X cube minus 2x square minus 8x. Okay. Now, I am going to divide this polynomial by let's say 4. Okay, I know. Okay, I have the answer here. So, I am saying, okay, I am going to divide it by 4. When I do synthetic division by 4, right, it will become 1 minus 2 minus 8, right? This is your remainder, you know, okay? Let me find out the remainder. 1, 4, 2, 8. You will not forget if you see an example, okay? So, see here, this is what it is. The remainder is 0, okay? But how do you find it from here itself? She talked about the knack, right? The strategy that the school said, right? Substitute 4 into this equation. That's what we did, you know. Substitute 4 into this equation. 64 minus 4 was a 16, 32 minus it was a 32. See here, you are getting a 0, meaning value of y. Value of y is a polynomial function. I can write this out as p of x, right? Now substitute this 4, substitute that r into this equation for x, meaning you are plugging in 4 equal to x. When you plug in 4 equal to x, whatever polynomial y value you get, that is your remainder. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is your remainder theorem. Now, I want to do one problem on this. See, once you understand remainder theorem, factor theorem is very easy. Factor theorem says x minus r is a factor of p of x if p of r is equal to 0. It's the same thing written in another way. That's it. Factor theorem says x minus r is a factor. Remainder theorem says, hey, remainder is p of r. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So in factor theorem you have to say, hey, r is a number. X minus r is a factor of p of x when p of r is equal to 0. In remainder theorem you will be saying, hey, I know, I'm assuming the same concept. I'm assuming a polynomial p of x. I am going to divide this by the number r. When I divide it by r, when I divide it by x, when I divide this polynomial, when I say that r is a factor, for me to find out the remainder when x minus r, when p of x is divided by x minus r, I can just plug in p of r and find out p of r to find out my remainder. You're talking about remainder in remainder theorem, factor, you're trying to talk about factor in factor theorem, but using the same concept. Now, one problem I really want to give you guys. Hold on. Let's try one. So that way you understand what might be the context you can get. Let's see. 1 second, guys. I had one problem in hand that I wanted you to do. How about this? Yeah, use remainder theorem. See, this is very much possible. How about this? Use remainder theorem to find out the remainder when this polynomial is divided by x plus 1. What will we do? Let's talk about it. What will we do to find out the remainder when this polynomial is divided by x plus 1? If they ask you for the remainder alone, quickly how can you do?
Synthetic division.
You don't need to. Use remainder theorem, I'm saying.
You can just plug in the -1.
Yep, just plug in x equal to -1 in your polynomial equation. So when you find if you just find p of -1, that means you're plugging in x equal to -1 in this equation. That is your remainder, that's all. Does it make sense? Okay, now one more, like in the factor theorem, I want you to do. Yeah, I have. Good. How about this? This one you are going to do, guys. This one is on factor theorem. Find k such that, okay, they have given me a polynomial. Avyuk and Pratika, please wait, ma. Let me finish this, okay? Okay, guys. Now find k such that, see, you have a polynomial here. Now I'm saying that this is divisible by x minus 2. Divisible by x minus 2 means what? What does it mean to say if x minus 2 is divisible by this polynomial? Means at x equal to 2, what do I have?
A 0.
A 0. So can I form an equation with that?
Yeah.
My y value is going to be 0. I'm going to start plugging x, 2 cube plus k times 2 square minus 5 times 2 plus 4. I already got an equation here. There's nothing else required. 8 plus 4k minus 10 plus 4. This is minus 6. So 8 minus 10 plus 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 2 plus 4k. Right? Is it right? Yeah, it's right. Equal to 0. 4k equal to negative 2. K will be equal to minus 1 by 2. Did you get it, guys? So it's all, only one thing what you need to understand is, when a polynomial is given, if you want to find out, if you want to divide it by a linear factor, right, in that case the remainder would be whatever there is in the synthetic division. But an easier way to find it is, plug that as the x value into the equation, 2 as the x value, because x minus 2 is a 0, means x will be equal to 2. So plug that into the equation, then you tend to get p of 2. That will be your remainder. If you understand this, everything becomes easy. But understanding is not just memorizing, but how can I apply that into polynomials, you need to understand. I'll give you more problems. I don't want to depend on the book, but I'll give you more problems. Okay? Any questions?
No.
Can we stop here? I hope you understood a little bit at least today.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. Yeah, guys. Next week we do have class. That will be the last class for this session before breaking for Christmas holidays. So I will want to do more rational root theorem and stuff. Okay?
Alright.
But in the meantime, I'm going to supply a semester review which you guys can use. Okay? Good luck, guys. See you all next week again. If you have questions, you stay.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Thank
Bye,
you.
guys. Hi, guys. How are you?
Good.
1 second. Sorry for the late, guys. Give me 1 minute. Okay, let's see where we are. One second, guys. Okay. Was the homework easy or hard, guys? Was the homework easy or hard?
It was pretty easy.
Okay. Did you have any questions?
No.
A spiral review chapter 1 assessment I posted. Hey, I said I'll post, right? Chapter 1 assessment is already posted for the CBE kids. Definitely you have to start doing the assessment chapter by chapter. Chapter 1 I have posted. Chapter 2 I'll post it this week. Okay, coming to similar triangles. Okay. Did you all go through that? Any questions did you all have? It's a lot of homework, right? Did you guys do it? Amma, did you guys do it? Sorry, Johan, I'm not. I think it's my problem. I'm not able to. What is it, Johan?
I wasn't able to finish the chapter assessment.
That's okay. But see, chapter assessment, you do it in the holidays, okay? I'll give you 2, 3, 4, 5 as well. You do it in the holidays, but can I can I say that you all have done the similar triangles?
Yeah, I did the similar triangles, just didn't like get to the chapter.
That's okay. Assessment that you can do later. Avyuk, were you able to do?
No, I couldn't schedule myself, sorry.
Okay. No, I'm thinking, will it not be hard without it? I don't know. 4. Yeah, so we did parallel proportional parts. We did a lot last week, I feel. And then one second, guys. I just want to be sure what we did. Okay, part 4. Oh yeah, I remember. Part 4 we did. Okay. Who's learning at school? Dhruv, what are you learning at school, Dhruv?
I'm in algebra.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Let's revise. Were you able to look through the homework, Dhruv?
I think I got the algebra homework confused with the geometry homework.
Okay. So what are you doing in school, Ma? Oh, you are not. Got it. Leave it. That's okay. How about who is doing at school? Pratika, are you doing geometry at school?
No, I'm doing algebra.
Okay. Good to know. Okay, special right triangles we did. Okay, parts of similarity we did. Congruence. Okay, let me review a little bit of this because I felt like this was a lot on you. I don't know how you guys did it. I was thinking, let's see this one. How about this? I'll review a few pieces and then I'll go on to the next topic. Go ahead and do this one. Let me check what. Yeah, see. Oh, geometric mean. That we'll do next week, guys. This week I really want you guys to do this one.
Yes, Priya.
Yeah, ma.
3x minus 3 is only SV, right?
What is it, ma?
3x minus 3, it's only SV, right?
Correct. That's
Right.
right. So I'm thinking we are going to do. In the meantime, I have more. Let's see. I want to cover something. I don't know the answer for these. I'll have to work out. Mm, I don't know. Yeah, I do have. Okay. Avyukt, is it? How did you solve Avyukt?
I set up ratios. I mean proportions, sorry.
Your triangle similarity is correct, but the answer seems incorrect. Can you check?
Sure.
What do you want me to tell it out, and shall we do it together? I'm okay with anything, however you want to. Or if you want to redo, redo. Whatever you want.
I'll redo.
Okay. Yes, Johan, that seems right to me. Pratika, that seems right. Avyuk, do you want to let me know how to do? Or I can work with you. Dhruv, can I get your answer, ma? Dhruv, what was the answer, Dhruv? UV 6 14 plus 2. My R is correct. VT by ST. Yeah, but VT by ST is what? Dhruv, VT SV is 3x minus 3. Very clear explanations you have given, but SV is 3x minus 3. ST is not 3x minus 3.
Oh, it must have been a mistype.
It is not a mistake. You did not understand, I feel. X plus 2 divide by ST. ST means you will have to add 3x minus 3 and x plus 2, right? Okay. Okay. I'll tell you. What I'm saying is, if you want to find this entire length, you need to add this and this. You got it? 6 by 14, meaning UV by SR will be equal to VT by ST you have written. That is correct. But VT is what? X plus 2. What is ST? ST means this plus this, right? 3x minus, it's not 3x minus 3, but you should also add x plus 2, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see.
Ashrita, what is that? 180?
I did it completely wrong. I'm redoing it.
Triangle RST is similar to which triangle I'm asking? And
Yeah,
then what is the value of VT I asked? So you
Yeah,
have to
my
apply
bad.
similarity. What similarity is this? AAA similarity, because these two are parallel lines, corresponding angles are equal. AAA similarity can be used to say that RST, the bigger triangle, is similar to R. RST is similar to UVT in order. Order is important. Now then write out the proportionality.
Miss Priya, even
Yeah.
when I added them, I got a fraction. Is that fine?
Yeah, fraction or decimal is okay. Anything is okay.
Okay.
Mid-segment theorem we analyzed, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I really want to go over some specific things which we have never done. Yep, ma. Harshita, that's right. Avyuk, that's right. Okay, I think you all got it, right? Everybody got it. Okay, I was very slow. Fine. Okay. Okay, maybe one more proof and then I'm going to move on to what I want to do today. One more proof we should revise. Where is that? I'm so confused now. Yeah, one more proof I want you to do. I don't know what kind of proof should I give you, but let's see. That's a good one. Okay, how about this? It's a good review, but a proof maybe. Shows of three sides of a triangle. This and all you can do at home. Okay, how about this? It's bigger, you'll be able to see. Okay, how about this? Look at this figure and tell me which is true. Look at this figure, tell me which is true. You can take it slow. We'll do these two problems and then I'm going to move on, guys. This is just a review of already what we did. After these two problems, I'm going to move on. If you do this, the rest of it you can do at home. If you're not sure, let me know, guys. I'll help. Oh, that's nice, Harshita. Ashrita, that's correct, ma. Pratika, that's correct. Avyuk, Dhruv, are you able to solve? Johan, did you solve the first one?
I'm just typing my explanation.
Okay.
Wait, do we need to also put in the explanation?
Uh, no, if you get it, I'm fine because the first one it seems easy to me too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I put in my answer.
Um, so which is the answer, Dhruv? Option number? Okay, okay, correct, 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 correct. Johan, you got it, Johan?
Yes, I'm answered.
Oh, you sent. Okay, let's go with the second one. Johan, not really, Johan. Let's go back. See, in this, right? J JKM NLM. JKM JKM NLM. Are those two no, right? Are those two corresponding angles? No, right? Um, okay. You're talking about this, right? JKM and NLM, this one, right? So L and K, are they equal? No, right? Third letter L is congruent to J. You see, Johan?
Oh wait, yeah, I see it. I have the correct answer now.
Yeah, okay, okay. If you got it, I'm fine. At the end, I want you to get it. That's all. Okay, let's move on. Okay, how about this? This is a little tricky. And maybe one more proof we'll do. Then I'll move on. Pratika, you're going to which grade? If I may ask, just message me. You guys should start following colleges as well, guys. Which colleges, when the results are coming, who is getting where. So those things, if you start following, it'll be easy. If you're in 8th or 9th, you should start following. I only know what math you're doing. I honestly don't know what grades you are in properly. Oh, that's nice, Johan. Correct. Yeah, start following college blogs. Go to college's website, find out what is a subject you like to pursue and which college is the best providing that particular subject. All that you start googling, it should help you. And whichever college you like, go look at the website, read through their blogs, understand what they want. That will really help you. It's all your exercise. It's not, mom and dad are not going to help here, right? Meaning, even if they help, it's not going to stick. Similar to X and M. I'm getting confused. XYZ similar to Avyukt. I don't know. Identify the similar triangles. XYZ. Correct. Not really, Harshita. Can you answer the first question? XNM. Correct, Harshita.
Yeah, but is the second one wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to properly write the order. That's where some of you are making mistakes. Yes, Avyuk, that's right. What helped you, Avyuk?
What do you mean, what helped me? I'm confused.
Get the answer. Meaning, how did you start? Meaning, what I'm asking is X.
Um,
See,
I
identify the similar triangles means XYZ is similar to what? Because see, XYZ is this leg by this leg divided by hypotenuse. But the problem on this one would be it can be this leg by this leg or this leg by this leg. How did you decide?
I
You see
mean,
what
I was able to find the middle, which was N. So,
yeah, but then it can go either way, right? See, if you put XYZ, right?
but X has to stay X, so like I think
Good, good. X has to stay as X. You see, X, Y, Z has to stay. X has to be the first letter. So I have to go leg hypotenuse. So X has to stay there. So X, N, M. Make sense, guys? So find Mn, then that becomes easy. Mn, what do you? Yeah,
I
go
did
ahead.
XMN.
No, that's not right, right? See, then you're assessing the hypotenuse first. This is xy is a leg, yz is a leg, xn is a leg, nm is a leg, xz is
Okay.
the hypotenuse, xm is the hypotenuse. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So then when you draw the similarity, right, meaning proportion, when you write it down, right, xy by xn, you have both, will be equal to yz by mn or nm. So xy is 16, xn is 6, yz is 20, mn is x. So 16x equal to 20 times 6, 4, 5, 30 by 4, that will be equal to 7.5. Make sense? Okay. Okay. Proof, I'll leave it, guys. I'm going to move on, okay? I just want to go. Let's see. Okay. We did touch upon this, but I don't know whether you remember. This one was from 6th grade. What is this? Can these form a triangle? It's just a revision. Can these form a triangle?
No,
Why?
because the two shortest legs don't add up
Yep.
to be greater than 15.
Very nice. By triangle inequality, 8 plus 6 should be greater than 15. 8 plus 15 should be greater than 6. 15 plus 6 should be greater than 8. These two are obeyed. This is not obeyed. So it disobeys, the three sides disobey triangle inequality. So they will not form a triangle. Can I move on? It's just a revision, guys. Okay, how about this? This is a good one. Usually I see that in competitions, but let's do this. Sides 9x17 form a triangle. Okay, list all the possible integer values of x. They form a triangle, I'm telling you.
Miss Priya, you're on mute.
Thank you. How did you find it easily, Johan?
Cause I added 9 and 17.
Good. So that will be the okay. First you
Yeah.
added 917. Okay, and
So
then
that's the so 25 would be the maximum value.
good. The minimum
And
values.
the minimum value would be 9 because 9 plus 8 is 17.
Yeah. So can I say x has to lie between the difference of this and the sum of that?
Yeah.
So that way it's easy to do, right? So oh, can I say like that? Yes. It's 9, but Johan, oh yeah, correct. So in that case, this will be 8, this will be 26, right? Then it can be 9, 10, 11 till 25. Make sense, guys? Hey, I know school is not going to ask this hard problem, but this is just application of triangle inequality, right? Can I move on? So the difference of this, absolute value of the difference of this should be less than x is less than 26 by triangle inequality. Can we move on?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, how about this? It should be a little more than the school level geometry, guys. School level geometry, the questions are very simple, is my honest thought. So you should be able to go a little bit further. We don't need to get into hard problems. Oh, very nice. All of you got it, the previous problem. Point P is 13 units from the origin and in quadrant 1 with x equal to 5. It's an application of distance formula and Pythagorean theorem. Median and centroid I need to cover. Mid-segment theorem we covered, but I don't know where we are. Let's see. Then isosceles triangle relationship I have to cover. Let's see.
18, 19, 20. Six, 25, 25, 25, I think, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you get it, Johan? Oh, wow. I didn't see the answer. I don't know the answer. What did I give you? 0.3. Nice, Johan. Nice, Arshita. Guys, if you're done, please go ahead with this one. I don't want you to wait. Assuming you all have done algebra, I'm giving you this. Assuming you all have done algebra and you know quadratics with algebra, meaning you know the basic formulas, a plus b the whole square, a minus b the. Assuming that, I'm giving you this. Maybe avyukt you might find it tough. Let's see.
Answer.
Yep. Dhruv, that doesn't seem right. Harshita, that's right. Oh, are you done with algebra completely, right, Ma?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, that shows. Okay. Okay, you really don't. Yeah. Dhruv, you're studying algebra in school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason. Okay. Avyuk, that's not correct because you're also doing algebra. Pratika, I'll do the second one. So, see this, guys, right triangle. Okay, has legs x plus 1, x minus 1, hypotenuse is 10. Okay, apply Pythagorean theorem, right? X is greater than 1 is a constraint that they have given. When they use Pythagorean theorem, right, what is the Pythagorean theorem that you have learned? A square plus b square, right? X plus 1 the whole square plus x minus 1 the whole square will be equal to 100, right? X plus 1 the whole square means what? X plus 1. If you don't know algebra, meaning if you have not completed algebra, you have to sit and multiply x square plus x plus 1. So, see here you should remember a plus b the whole square formula is a square plus 2ab plus b square. This you have to put it into your brain at the end of algebra. Only if you do this, you will be able to do this problem. So, here it's going to be x square plus 2x plus 1. This is going to be x square minus 2x plus 1 will be equal to 100. Minus 2x and plus 2x will get cancelled. This becomes 2x square plus 2 minus 100 will be equal to 0. 2x square minus 98 will be equal to 0. Again, take out 2 as common. X square minus 49 will be equal to 0. You should know a minus b the whole square as well, which is a square minus 2ab plus b square. That is the second formula you learn in algebra. Third one is difference of squares. Both are squares. Difference of squares is a plus b times a minus b. So here there is a difference of squares. A square minus b square can be written as 2 times x minus 7. X plus 7 will be equal to 0. This being the case, x can be equal to a 7, x can be equal to a minus 7 by zero product property, which you have not covered in algebra, I know. You have to come back to these questions. So minus 7 can't be. Taking this constraint, it is not minus 7, so x equal to 7. Can I move on? The only takeaway from this is, if you have not done algebra, please memorize these three. Yes, Avyut.
But plugging them in, doesn't it both make sense though?
Plugging them in means you will start.
Like 5. Like plugging in 5 for x.
Okay, if you plug in 5 for x, what would happen? This will be 4, this will be 6, right?
Oh shoot. Wait, yeah, my bad.
No,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
No problem. But it won't work, right, Avyut?
Yeah, I realize now.
Okay. How about I'll give you one more problem. Let's see. Guys, these are a tad bit tricky. Oh my god, what did I do? 1 second. Sorry, I didn't mean to take away the board. What did I do? Oh no, it got closed by itself. Nice. Okay, how about this? Okay, I want to go ahead and work on isosceles triangles. Okay, but before that, let's do the mid segment. Find the length. Okay, let's see this one. This was based on last week, right? See whether you're able to do this. If you're not able to, I'll help you. Mid segment theorem in a triangle. These are mid segment. We are only discussing triangles. Mid segment theorem. Do you need help? Let me know immediately. We'll work it out as a class. Doesn't matter if you don't know. Don't think, hey, I don't know, I should not ask. No, you should ask.
Priya, can you help me?
Yes, absolutely. Oh, so if you had sent me a message, I did not see it. It's my bad. Oh, okay, no problem. Yeah, I think a couple of you said that you didn't understand. What I'm saying is, the mid segment of this triangle has a length 15 by 2. Okay, find the length of the third side. This is parallel to. The mid segment is parallel to the third side of the triangle, right? So they are asking what is EF. Do you know how to find it? By the mid segment theorem, these two are the midpoints of A is the midpoint of the side D. B is the midpoint of the side DF. And what does the mid segment theorem for a triangle say? The mid segment is always half of its parallel side, or the other way of telling it is, the third side of the triangle to which the mid segment is parallel to is double that of the mid segment. So this is 15. Any questions? Avyukt, are you here, Avyukt? Okay, Avyukt said he'll go, right? Okay, I did not remember. Okay, how about this? Okay, let's try this one. This is a little different question. Triangle sides are 20, 16 and 24. Triangle sides are 20, 16 and 24. Find the perimeter. What is a medial triangle? Medial triangle is a triangle formed by joining the midpoints. What is the perimeter of this triangle, they're asking? Would we be able to do this? This is called the medial triangle formed by the mid segments, meaning mid segments of each of the sides. This is called the medial triangle. We are trying to work out different flavors, okay? What I have not discussed with you are some of these concepts: isosceles triangle, centroid, medians, all that we have not yet worked well. So that is what I'm going to do today.
Priya,
Uh-huh.
does the mid-segment theorem only apply to like a specific triangle?
No, it can be any triangle, right, Amma?
Okay.
It can be any triangle, but see, but the important piece of it is it has to be the center of the two sides it has to join. Then it is parallel to the third side and half of the third side. Now here, let's think it out loud. I feel how to find the sides of the medial triangle. How to find out the sides? Anybody? Any thoughts?
Since the mid segment,
Yep.
the third side is 24, you could divide that by 2, and that would be 12.
Yeah. This one.
And then for that one, since the
Yep.
opposing side is like 20,
Yep.
you
This
could
is
divide that by 2. And same thing for 16.
Yep. So perimeter is 10 plus 8 plus 12. Got it, guys? 30 units. Harshita, does that make sense, ma'am?
I got it.
Okay, cool.
Miss Priya,
Yeah, ma?
could you explain it one more time?
Okay, sure. See, the mid segment, see, this is just half of the parallel side, that's all. They have given this already to us. This is 20 means what is this?
10.
10. That's what I wrote it down. If this is 16 means what is this?
8.
8. It already tells that these are mid segments.
Mm.
You got it? So if this is
Yeah.
24 means what is this?
12.
12. So they're asking for the perimeter of this triangle, that's all.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Priya,
Yeah, go ahead.
wouldn't the perimeter of the regular triangle just be double the perimeter of the medial triangle?
Yes, 100%. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and talk about medians and centroid, okay? Meaning that is a little challenging area. Let's see. First of all, I would like you to understand a couple of concepts which I have not discussed. Okay, so the concept first let's go over. Then you'll be able to tackle whatever is asked. Medians and centroid. What is a median? What is a median of a triangle? What is a median of a triangle? Anybody? See, from a vertex, I draw a line that divides the opposite base into two equal parts. Then that line that I drew is called a median. Any questions? Now, I can draw from this vertex, I can draw something like this, making these two equal. So this is a median. Any questions on that? Now, from here, I can draw, dividing the opposite side, this is the third median. Now, this point is called the point of concurrency of the medians. What is that called, you know? Centroid. Any questions? Point of concurrency of medians is called the centroid. Okay, today I'll discuss only medians and centroid, but I don't know whether I've discussed orthocenter, circumcenter and incenter. We need to discuss that, okay? Maybe they may not give big questions, but you should know all of these and it is a part of your geometry benchmark, okay? So next week we'll cover that. Okay, if I cover everything, you'll all go crazy. So the point of concurrency of the medians is a centroid. One good exercise when you have time would be for an acute triangle, obtuse triangle, right triangle. 3 types of triangles, right? Just draw using, you can use GeoGebra. You know, GeoGebra is a very good website where you can figure out geometry. And the other is, GeoGebra is the best place to figure this out. Use acute triangle, use obtuse triangle, use a right triangle. Draw medians. Okay. When you draw medians, find out where the point of concurrency of medians come up. Centroid comes where? Find it out. It's a good exercise when you have time. Okay, I'm not going to do that in this class. Okay, so let's see. Now, here there's a theorem or there's a concept that you need to know. This centroid, right here, let's say this is the this is a centroid. Let's say A dash is a centroid, B dash is a centroid, C dash is a centroid. Now, what can I say about the medians and centroid? This is so important, guys. AO by OA dash is in the ratio 2:1. BO by OB dash is in the ratio 2:1. CO by OC dash is in the ratio 2:1. Make sense? Centroid cuts the median in the ratio 2:1 from the vertex. Make sense? When you think about it, if this is 2x, this is 1x. Or if this is 2x, the entire centroid length is 3x. Am I making sense? But when you have time, the best way to figure it out is go to GeoGebra. GeoGebra is a website. Get used to it. It's such a good website for mathematics. Figuring out, okay. GeoGebra, Desmos calculator. If you are in algebra, you should be amazingly using Desmos calculator to figure out things. Put that the graph and see, transform that graph and see. That way you figure it out on your own. GeoGebra is also very good. Okay. Did you get it now? So the centroid cuts the median in the ratio 2:1 from the vertex. Or I can say the length of the centroid is 3x. This part, the top part is 2x, the bottom part is 1x. Can I erase this? Okay. Now, some applications of that. Easy ones you do it at home. Easy. And you know the centroid cuts the triangle into two equal area triangles. The centroid cuts the triangle into 2 equal area triangles. Okay. How about this? Ayyo, this is a hard one. Let's see. Okay. Let me start. Okay, these things should be drawn. Okay. A is 2,1. I'm also doing it with you guys. It's not that, hey, I already know. No. A is 2,1. B is 8,1. Okay. C is 2,7. Oh, wow. Looks like these both are on the same line when you look at it. Okay. What I'm doing. Now, find the midpoint of BC. Okay. That need to be found. Find the equation of the median from A. Wow, this is a good question. Do you want to give it a try? You all have studied algebra. Everybody knows till that point because I know what each of you have covered in algebra. So find the midpoint of BC. Everybody can do this problem. And then find the equation of the median. See, when you draw it, the problem becomes so easy. See, they need not find the midpoint of BC. You should be able to do it by yourself. If they give you the 3 vertices, you should be able to find the equation of the median, because you know median is the midpoint of that base.
My answer.
Yeah, I did not see. Oh, I need the answer for this one, right? Median and centroid. Median and centroid. Yeah, median and centroid. Let's see. What did I give you? Isosceles triangle I have to do, guys. Okay, mid segments I did, median and centroid I did, but isosceles triangle, yeah, you know isosceles triangle, but that's not enough. Okay, I asked you for the equation, right? Oh yeah, Johan, good job. Harshita, nice. Ashrita, that's fine, but find out the equation of the median.
Yeah, I'm typing up the equation right now.
Sure. So you guys know how to find it now. Nice. There is a 1 or 2 challenging problem in the homework, okay? That you do it at home, I honestly feel. Let me go ahead and do one more on isosceles mid segments. You should be able to. Median and centroid you should be able to. Now isosceles triangles I did not do. What I did not do was, you know what is an altitude, guys?
Miss Priya, can you do this one?
Yeah, I can do that one. Okay. Yeah, I can do that one. So here the midpoint is BC. Midpoint of BC is what? Or I should have written as midpoint of BC. Midpoint of BC will be 2 plus 8 by 2, 7 plus 1 by 2. Correct? So that would be 5 comma 4. Correct, ma? So this point is 5 comma 4. Let me name it as G. Now median AG, right? Okay. So you know the point A is 2 comma 1, G is 5 comma 4. So equation of a line passing through the 2 points can be given as point slope form, right? What is the slope? 4 minus 1 by 5 minus 2, which is 1. Slope is 1, right? Now y equal to mx plus b is the equation of the line connecting these two. I know that slope is 1, so I can write it out as y equal to x plus b. Now I don't know what is the y-intercept. Let me substitute 2 comma 1 into this equation. If I substitute 2 comma 1, b will be equal to what? Minus 1, correct? So I can rewrite the equation as y equal to x minus 1 is the equation of the median. Pratika, did you get that?
Yes.
Okay. Dhruv, did you get that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, maybe I'll just go over the isosceles triangle relationship. Okay, let's see. Isosceles triangle. What is this? I don't know. Let's see. An isosceles triangle. Okay, let's draw anything. Please draw, guys. Isosceles triangle ABC is AB is equal to AC. I'll draw and then you can proceed. Altitude from A. Altitude means what? Do you all know what is an altitude? These are special segments in a triangle. I discussed median. This is altitude. A is a line drawn from the vertex that's perpendicular to the base. See, median is different. Median cuts the base into 2 equal parts. it doesn't matter. Meaning, in this triangle, right, what is the median? The median is this. This is the median. It cuts into two equal. Okay, altitude is this, where it is perpendicular to the base. This is the altitude. Make sense? Okay. And you know, there is one more, angle bisector. What is an angle bisector? It divides the angle into two. No, nothing on the base or nothing, no perpendicular. But angle bisector means divides the angle. Okay. Perpendicular bisector of the sides of the triangle means I draw a line perpendicular to this line. I draw a line perpendicular to this line. I draw a line perpendicular to this line. Those are the perpendicular bisectors. Okay, we'll do that and all later, okay, next week. Now let's see this one. If I tell everything today, you'll go mad. So in isosceles triangle ABC, AB is equal to AC. Altitude from A to BC is 12. Okay, BC is 10. Find AB. Is that easy or not, guys? If you know, I'm going to move on, please. It's easy, right? Is it easy or not?
Yeah.
How do you find it? Really, how do you find it? Johan, tell me, how do you find it?
Because it's isosceles, would you just divide it by 2?
I don't think so. Before I confirm, I want to check something. Altitude, is it the median? No, I don't think so. But let's see. It's also the median. Okay. Yeah, Johan, I think you can follow your theory. Yes. Altitude of an isosceles triangle is also the median. But you know what? If you don't know that, what will you do? If you don't know that, I thought of a way. See here, x and x can be there. This one can be y. This one can be 10 minus y. When you look at it, right, x square plus y square. Let me see. X square plus y square equal to 144. No. I'm sorry. Y square plus 144 equal to x square. This side x square again will be equal to 144 plus 10 minus y the whole square. Will it work? I can equate both. Yeah, 144 plus 100 plus y square minus 20y. I can equate both, right? Y square plus 144. What answer did you get? What answer did you get?
Would it be 13?
Huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot, yeah, AB. Would AB be 13?
AB be 13, correct. Correct. So both works. Okay, you see there are multiple ways of solving these problems. Okay, in an isosceles triangle, as Johan pointed out, right, this altitude is also the median. If you know that concept, then you can use that. If you don't know the concept, they've given this as 10. You can call this as y. This is 10 minus y. Okay, then this is x. Isosceles triangle, two sides are equal, right? X and x. So apply Pythagorean theorem for this triangle, apply Pythagorean theorem for this triangle. Both will be x square will be the hypotenuse. You can equate both and solve the quadratic equation. Make sense? There are multiple ways. Johan's process was too good. He said this is here. Median is your altitude, right? So it cuts exactly into 2. If this is 10, right, he found out 5 and 5. So this is x and x. You know the height is 12. You can apply Pythagorean theorem to quickly find out x. Make sense? Are we on the same page, or did you want more explanation on that?
I get it.
Okay, can I stop here, guys? One last. Let me quickly check whether we did whatever I wanted to. Yeah, you can break your head on 1 or 2 questions. I feel that's fine. Yeah. Please do the homework, guys. These are interesting questions and it will be helpful for your PSET as well. Okay, definitely I'll post Please do these problems, okay? Problems will also involve what you have learnt before: exterior angles of a polygon, interior angles of a polygon, median, centroid, and then I I think we have done it. A square plus b square equal to c square means what type of a triangle is this? What type of
Triangle.
a triangle? But how about this? C square is greater than a square plus b square means what type of a triangle it is?
Obtuse.
Obtuse. Good job. C square is less than a square plus b square means
Acute.
acute. When two sides are given, this is called Pythagorean inequality. You can use this to find out the type of the triangle. This is a good one. Okay. Yeah, guys, I'll stop here. Let me know if you have any questions here. C square means hypotenuse. If the square is the greatest, then it is obtuse. Hypotenuse is less, hypotenuse square is less means it's acute triangle. You can use it in problems by plugging in values and decide what type of triangle is that based on Pythagorean inequality. We have always studied Pythagorean theorem, right? This is Pythagorean inequality which you can decide. When the sides are given, you can decide what type of a triangle it is. Shall we stop here? I hope you all learned something in every you are learning something in every class. Okay, guys, see you all next week. Okay, but before we break for the winter break, next week will be the last class. Yeah, Abhyukt, if your mom or dad is there, I can talk to them right away now for your MC8 thing. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, all good.
Sure. Others, if we are you don't have questions, you don't have to stay. If you have questions, you stay. See you all next week, guys. Have a good day.
Bye.
Miss Priya.
Yeah, ma'am.
I have a question. Cause I don't know if I want to do the CBE for geometry or I should take the summer course in the summer. Do you know which one would like be better?
Okay. If you're in Frisco AZ, right, Johan?
Yeah.
Okay. The summer 5 week course is. Wait, let me stop the recording. Somebody will quote me after. Wait. I don't want to demean anybody. See, the 1 minute.